right, podcast 2016. Our first venturing at the openings. Where are we going tonight, Jeff?
Well, our first stop is at Bergamot Station. We want to see the Shoshone Wayne show.
That gallery I was at, BG, whatever, Art Dealings Gallery.
Yeah, but anyway, there'll be stuff happening over there, so that's our first stop, and it's an easy swing through. Then, I'm not sure where we're heading. Are we heading downtown?
Wilshire, no,
okay.
Like Acme's got an opening tonight, and their last one before Christmas was good, although we didn't hit that one. And I think that Jack Tilton Gallery's got one, and anyway, there should be more than one over there. And then that Culver City's got a few. I specifically don't know which one. So
are we gonna try to get to La Cienega? Or is that? I mean,
well, I think that could be our endpoint. Okay, start Bergamot, then Wilshire, and then we should hit that Michael Kordansky Gallery if they got one. They always have good openings.
Yeah.
And we should do a quick look on my phone to see what else is going on. But then Culver City's got some. So unless we head downtown after that, that's probably going to be it for
Well,
us.
anyhow, our hope is, and of course, is that we're going to find some good art. We have had some luck in the past where we hit on some great shows, and we've also, for the most part, hit on quite the opposite. Some extremely bad and weak shows, even in major galleries. So there's a lot of crap out there.
That doesn't have to be bad.
Yeah.
But there's just like a lot of crap.
Yeah.
But there was great stuff too. So
yeah.
Let's see what we can find.
Let's see what we find.
It's not a needle in the haystack of good stuff.
Yeah.
But
and no matter what, we'll have fun. So that's probably the most important thing. We'll share the fun with you. And if it sucks, we'll mock it and give it its due. And if it's awesome, we'll give it up for it.
Right. So it's Saturday night, by the way, evening, January 9th. And it's starting to rain.
2016.
Which makes this a little bit amusing.
Yeah. So I will show you the road here. Here's the road. Actually, let me flip this. I can see the raindrops sliding across your windshield, and it's pretty cool. Another feature of our podcast is we have always in the past photographed all the cool stuff that we saw along the way, and often it rivals or even beats out the fine art for
we find cool
provocative
stuff.
and deep and
visual neat stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff
But
happening.
one little caveat, guys, like Jeff can be easily amused. But yeah, I'm sure we would. Look at that view though. That is gorgeous.
Wow.
Dope. Look at that. The end of the road. Wow, there's a swell coming in. Look at that over there. I can't believe. Oh, there are people out there.
Are there really? I can't even see anything.
See honking at us.
People are actually.
You can't see them over there on
No.
the brake. Look at the point brake.
Oh, okay. That seems dangerous to me. Some nice swells, though.
Until they can't see. We're in just kind of Renaissance golden age of painting. There's fantastic painting being done right now. On the other hand, that doesn't mean we're going to trip over any tonight. Although that would be really great, but gosh, I mean, just in general, I think we're in a fantastic time of making art, and materials available to people, the resources, the scale people are working at, the wide variety of stuff. I mean, it's really super exciting, actually. There's a lot of really great guys out there. Women, I mean, I'm not trying to be gender biased here, art world. I'm saying guys, men and women, artists.
Well, I think it boils down to, though, that people are really taking painting in a different really various directions, where it's really just about painting rather than anything else, which is kind of cool.
Just the whole thing, even if you just inspect fragments of what's going on, for example, the kind of wall murals people are doing globally all over. I mean, it's just amazing, really fun and exciting, and often really cool, relevant content beyond just being fun to look at. So I think that's
There's a hell of a lot. I personally like have a real hard time taking in any kind of like commentary that thumps me on the head with some belief, even if it's a belief that I completely agree with. You know, I find that stuff to be like kind of easy targets. But God knows there's a shitload to make commentary about right now that needs to be commented upon. So,
it just seems like it addresses a really small group of people, which is also okay.
I saw a lot of that in galleries. I saw a lot of it in galleries.
It has been for like years.
And it burns me every time. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like, this sucks.
I mean, things go in and out of fashion, you know, so you're in fashion if you're that type of artist, I think. And I think if you do video art right now and certain types of installations, it's like highly fashionable as opposed to like, you know, painting could be.
And that was
really
groundbreaking in 1980. Sorry, installation
well, I mean,
and video
all
art.
that. In the 1960s, they had video like crazy.
Totally.
Bored to death and moved on. But you know, now they've taken it to a different level. Right? But,
well, now it's been democratized in a whole new way. So, you know, there was these like networks of artists, you know, distributors and everything else of video content, and it was like you had to be pretty lucky or privileged in some way or another to be able to get your hands on video equipment in the 60s.
well, that's true. You usually work for an institution that had that stuff in their audio.
That too. That's one way. Exactly. But
Or you can rent the stuff.
But I mean, now everybody has video in their pocket, you know. So.
Well, that's true too. But like,
It's
for
pretty
example,
high
like
end,
when
too.
Jonathan Horowitz was coming up and everything, like when was that? In the late 90s or whatever. Like, you know, they didn't have iPhones then.
No.
It wasn't that, but you can still.
You can get a high-end camera for $700, $600.
So now that guy shows up at Matthew Marks or something and like can paint black and white polka dots and have everybody else paint a polka dot. Outrageous.
It's art!
Cool or something. And I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not getting the whole concept, but I really don't want to read a whole book about something to enjoy a visual or audio visual experience.
No.
You know what I mean? And
Well, the intellectual justification never flies for me. I mean, I want it to have some depth, but not rationalization
it's a
for
tongue-in-cheek,
existence.
you know?
Yeah.
But
Well,
you would have like all these.
it's like I get the joke, one line.
Yeah. Anyway.
So we just went through the fun light tunnel. Yeah. So now we're on what? The one.
I don't know. We're on 10.
The 10.
East. We're going to get off at 20th though and sneak over to Bergamot. Because I think that's the most direct route.
Cloverfield.
Yeah, sneaking around that way. And I hope are we like extremely early or what? Like,
Yeah, we're really early.
well, some of these guys open earlier, but if this is a 6 to 8 opens, we're going to have to get some more raw material for our podcast.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I'm sure it will be easy. I'll tell you this, along Bergamot, there's nothing special in that neighborhood. You're going to have to look hard for cool stuff. And the other thing is,
if these openings start early, then we're better off because then we could cover more ground.
Yep.
Because we got some ways to travel. So some of them do the 5 to 7 thing, though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Have so much shit rain down on me, Jeff. I'm gonna fucking choke you if you even go there another minute. So let's have a good fucking time, please, for the love of God. If I don't have my car and I'm arrested by the morning, fine. Let me have a few hours of pleasure in life, for the love of
That's
God.
not going to happen. But, yeah.
You can get where I'm coming from. I've had quite a week. So, like,
Really? Well,
oh God, let's not even recap that.
well, at least you went to all those restaurants. That's a real positive thing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
So,
And yoga was great on Thursday.
yeah, well, good for you. I had a baby fucking sit.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do. I got to do my 40-minute session at home, which actually was really great, but it's not the same as getting into the whole immersive class thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And we're out.
Are you still recording, I hope? Or?
No.
Dude, why are you not recording? So, anyway, I love this. We're crawling. We're about to get killed by all these drunk drivers. This is just the move from the surface streets, which were empty.
I guess Surrey knew something. Don't do the
yeah.
surface street for 6.5 miles. But no, we're moving. What the
No, dude, now I'm hitting 40.
I like 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new vehicle soon to figure this thing out, man. Because my lease expires.
Yeah.
I'm the last human being in the world who should be in a lease car situation. And I don't know what to do. What happens after your lease expires?
I don't know.
Like,
You gotta
get a new one.
You
but
can
then
either
I
buy
got-
the damn thing off them for a
yeah,
price,
for $15,000. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. Or what?
or I don't know, start making payments or get a really good deal on a used car.
I know, but I'll have to return this one then. And did you see the fucking body damage? Did you see the stains on the seat the twins made within the first 36 hours of ownership? For the love of fucking God, I am the last person that should have a leased car. All right? And like now, I think that get rid of the car is going to cost me fucking thousands to like surrender the lease.
Oh my
I have no
God.
fucking idea because I've never had one before.
I don't know. I've never done a lease before.
Nor have I. So
Oh, but my car is an old car, but it only has like 28,000 miles on it.
that's such bullshit.
And
How
I
did
got
you
it
do that?
through this old woman who lived,
That's the answer.
out in Torrance. And
Drove to Trader Joe's on the corner.
And well, what happened was, I lamented that my car was basically a piece of crap and it was dying. And to a friend of mine, had a parent thing at a grade school, and he was like, "Oh, my aunt is going into old folks' home and she's gonna have to sell her car. She wants to give it to her family."
Oh, thank you. That's what I wanted to do with my mom, who's got Alzheimer's. God. And like, fucking hell, I'm going up there to go take her Lexus, which would have been perfect, darting around town and everything. And, my little 16-year niece already took it.
Nah.
It's like, my sister's like, and you're not taking it. Jamie, you can hit me. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
You don't get the car.
I don't get the car. 'cause
Oh,
it's
that's
not-
bullshit.
Yes, and like, if my mom was conscious, she's like, oh, come on, Winnie. Your brother needs a freaking car. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it have
Right.
been a
But
discussion?
no. Sisters, no way.
And I was
No
like,
way.
you did not just do that, Wendy. I could not believe it.
My sisters are really generous, but that kind of stuff is really weird.
No, mine are, she is too. Don't let me be a total jerk here, but under this circumstance, it is really fucking weird.
Like some of the motifs, like the interlocking motif. Just the same, kind of like I can go with the kind of like fractal edge, and I don't mind the straight lines, and I get the variation. We can go back.
Kind of, he has this like vocabulary he's trying to
That
think
was
of.
roll. He's nailing it and he's killing it. I love the paintings. I just feel like, why do you do that? I love this wood form. I love this detail.
So I think the funniest thing about that show, it's like this abstract show with these silk screen natural elements and stuff. And the opening paragraph of the press release says, "This show celebrates Chet Glaze's first work here and the exuberant exploration of Disney-esque iconography." Which is like, how can you be more irrelevant or oblique? You get what that was? Yeah, they were patterns that you make clothing out of.
Yeah,
You know,
I didn't
it
get
was
that.
drawing.
But I did
on
like
it.
them. Did you like the sketches?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, make the evening lively. So we're recapping our first soiree in 2016, Bergamot Station, which is not known for anything remotely cutting edge. And what we've enjoyed with this was the show, the Richard Heller Gallery, of these tiny little intimate watercolors about nudity and showers and water and light and a few plants.
And the thing is what Steve was saying, and I thought was like so spot on, was huge work, epically huge work, has been the things for so long, and we totally dig that stuff too. But what we really liked here tonight was this teeny, intimate little stuff.
Come on, Jeff. Why aren't we?
6.6 miles.
I mean, we should be recording everything. Now we're looking at this weird excuse for a subway system. I'm gonna go buy my home.
Yeah, it's happening, man. It's happening.
So we seriously have to take Olympic all the way down?
No, we don't need to take Olympic all the way down. But you could if you want to. But you could take the 10 at any point.
Well,
I mean,
does this take me to the 10?
No, I think you.
I want to go to the 10 east. I don't want to go. I know how to get to 10 west from here. I need to get to 10 east, which involves Bundy or something.
I think we can get to 10 east on Bundy.
Or do you want to just this? I see what this is doing now. It's going to punch us right up to Wilshire, and it's going to make us take a ride on Wilshire, right?
Right.
Well, for the love of God, do we want to do that in the rain?
Well, look how fast we're going.
All right.
How fast are we going? We're going.
Well, there's
Like 40
stoplights
miles.
every like fucking 10 seconds.
Well, then get in your left lane.
Left. No, you get
Olympic.
right to get to the 10. There's Sentinella.
Well,
Are we
watch
gonna go
for 10
to Culver
seconds.
City.
Here you go.
first?
Just no. We're not even near Culver City. We're
All right, we'll just do it your way, but
No, we can do. I didn't mean.
I just want to go there the quickest way. You didn't? God damn you! You planned it, you saboteur. I don't know what the fucking do. I just go straight then, or go to the highway over here. Oh, you weenie. Okay, I'm going to the highway. You're the one who lived over here forever. I live in the sticks, man.
I never took the highway anyway.
Oh, really?
Quarter mile, turn left onto West Pico Boulevard.
I always just take.
Now I'm taking a left to West.
No, don't just. I don't know what you just did.
I know this is the way to the 10 west. I want to go 10 east. But I see the 10, yay. Okay, I know what to do. Hang on.
There's the 10. Let's
There's
see
10 west, bitch.
Gosh.
We're going to go straight. God. You know there's one thing happening consistently. We're not exactly meeting other people at these things. We're kind of observing and everybody's going with their own. It's not like you are
Well,
that much.
You know what? I mean, okay, like, I think people go
One
and.
time we met my friend Keo, introduced us to that Bonks Gallery or whatever her name was.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think
I guess
frequency
we gotta
of
go out
going out
more. Yeah,
is how that flies. And
totally key. Word of monkeys.
And then there are people who, like, you realize, oh man, I don't want to reconnect with them. So,
Oh yeah, have you made sightings? Like that little creepazoid sighting I made tonight I won't reference again. Is this lane going to end or actually have to get over?
I don't know. These people
Yeah,
are all
but-
squeezing in. That's why this lane isn't
Okay,
moving.
cool. That's what we. No, we're getting off here.
Well, we can't get off while these people are getting on without,
Don't worry about it.
it's a pain. Although, it's nice that it's like every other car cutting
Yeah,
in.
it's called merging.
Yeah, but people,
Oh, look
look,
at that
see, there's
Douchebag.
proof and fire. Yeah, but so I'm gonna run ahead and then I'm gonna like force my way
That's
in.
why I was amazed at all the tours in Hawaii. They're all really, really nice. Everybody's listening out and out. And there's these guys. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on.
Take
Go to
exit
Vegas
7
your
a.m.
next
to
trip,
La
dude.
Cienega Boulevard, then keep left on La Cienega Boulevard North.
All right. We know how to go from here. Wilshire, 99% parking lot, across the street.
Well, we're moving
So
now.
South would be to Culver City. So we'll just zip straight back down La Cienega to hit those
It's all the
If we
same
feel like
neighborhood.
it.
It's all the same neighborhood.
No, it's not. It's completely different neighborhoods.
Culver City? No, I'm not.
We're not going to Culver City.
I know, but we're on La Cienega, so we can cut over on La Cienega.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. We're all on the same page.
Climbing on the same tree.
So that's bright.
What?
So different than I going to galleries in New York,
Oh my
Los Angeles. It's just like
so weird. Right? You just
Such
take
a
the
trip.
train up to Chelsea and then like hit them all within a few blocks. Boom, 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 boom.
yeah.
Get a workout going up and down the stairs. I know. Here you really got to make a freaking effort, man. We used to just take the F train or whatever, get into the zone, walk over, whatever.
Look what this furniture store has as art.
Oh, the little Barcelona chair. It'll sell this thing forever. That's just like a knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff.
I'm gonna flip this thing. Stain rugs. Wall size stain rugs.
Yourself. Take a picture of McDonald's and all this other crap. So fucking boring. I get it. This is just like so non-urban.
Oh, and so it's so out of focus. Look.
I like that. You hit the thing and focus it.
Well, I can't. It's,
Why?
I won't get it. It's not getting it.
Okay, it looks better that way.
What's with this? Okay, yeah, I got it into focus. Crazy. So, well, Acme's up on our right.
War and Peace for Real they're making. My favorite movie. Where's that 99-cent store? Oh, we're not there yet. We're nowhere near where we want to be. We have like a half a mile to go or something.
Half mile, yeah. Destination is on your right.
I know where it is. Look at that.
Ward.
Oh, is that for TV?
It needs to be on TV. I like serial TV.
Yeah, these days they do it really well, but War and Peace, boy, I wonder who wrote that screenplay, because what a fucking book, man. That's in my top 10. I have a real problem with this, because it's kind of like legitimizing being a junkie, or like it's okay or something, and try and deal with it and go through all this shit. You know what I mean?
I don't agree. I mean, of course.
You don't agree
Of
with
course. No, I agree with you. I don't agree with what they're doing, but I don't think she's coping. I think it's unraveling.
Yeah,
it's tragic.
But she's been unraveling it for 7 years now, or however long. Where are we, man?
Acme Gallery Point, 2 miles on the
Okay,
right.
cool,
So you
perfect.
want to get in the right lane anyway.
No, because we got to park in the 99-cent. There it is, 99-cent store.
Alright.
You know our little trick, dude. Come on, we've been here before.
99-cent store.
It's the only place to park. There you got to pay some
Right,
freaking
right,
valet.
right,
We
right,
pick
right,
for
right,
free
right,
and go get you a
The
bar of soap,
destination is
man.
on your
Scrub
right.
you up a little bit.
6150 Wilshire Boulevard.
So glad you're driving.
Arrives at Acme Gallery.
Why? Because I'm in one. No, I'm in
You're just thinking it's great.
Is this how I sneak into 99-cent?
I love the little Christmas light blinky thing.
That thing, yeah.
What the hell is that supposed to signify?
This thing has always been like empty. Get off my ass, dickwad.
It's just this empty thing, and they blow their sign every night. Is it?
Well, they rent it out for like
movie sets. TV.
Yeah, but who's ever seen it rented out? Oh, the 99-cent deal is not working anymore. Hold on. Ooh. It's not working anymore. We're just gonna park for free here. Anywho, this is dope. All right, now nobody's gonna scare us out because it's legit.
You think?
You see any signs? Come on. Anyway, we're just gonna be here for a minute. But anyway. Yeah, so are we supposed to be recording that?
Ah. So it.
Well, it did.
We
have a
won't. We
good
won't be
point to
shaking
it.
as much as we. Okay.
You know, I'm just talking about audio.
Yeah.
If that was a real art scene there.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of wannabe. Okay, cool. So yeah, so just talking about LA vibe. We just went to a really cool opening, great scene, provocative art. Jeff and I both dug it, and And then blah, like what? One cool opening, and that was it. Not a single other gallery around there was open tonight.
But
There's nothing else going on. Now we got to get back in the car and schlep over to the other side of town and find another cool opening. I mean, come on. I'm just talking about vibe. It was a cool scene, but wouldn't it be cool if the next door neighbor had an opening and the guy across the street and the guy, you know what I mean? So there was a vibe, and you get this vortex.
Well,
of
the one
energy
thing
and
that really
enthusiasm.
becomes apparent, sadly, is how much we saw put on work as opposed to, real spot on work.
Well, at least this was real work. Yeah, that was really, incredibly refreshing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we both had issues with it, but still, it was really freaking cool.
Yeah.
We both dug it, and at least it was the real deal. So come on.
Yep.
I enjoyed that show a lot.
Yep. All right. Yeah, me too.
So anyway, my point was like LA vibe, like, oh, cool. So anyway,
Well,
that gives me really stress. Okay, I get it. Like, we have this high standard of. Oh, he's trying to roll us up. So it's your abstract exploration. It was just like gloomy, but not in a way that like rocked my world and moved me and enlightened me.
I want to look at them again, but yeah, I don't know. I do want to see paint poured, but I want to see more interesting stuff done with paint pouring. That stuff kind of seemed like
Helen
blobby.
Frankenthaler pouring kind of thing.
Well, that stuff seemed kind of blobby to me.
Yeah, it did.
How many blobs are interesting? One blob might be kind of cool, but I don't need to see a whole room full of blobs. But I'm going to relook at it again, just see if that's really what was there. But that's what I remember is
I think
blobs.
we gotta go downtown and see another vibe.
Yeah, I think Chinatown is next. Yeah.
I mean, China last time had a good vibe, but the art was all like the.
Yeah.
It was okay, but I'm talking about those big galleries down there, Macaroni and Hauser and Worth and David's Werner, like the warehouses.
Yep.
They only seem to have like one opening every 3 months or something.
Huh. Do they sync up at all?
I don't know. It's a whole new scene there, but that's where the LA scene seems to be, like those big.
Well, we got to get downtown.
Descending upon, and it's not like the little dorky things like Matt Gleason singing Coagula and all that shit. Like, we're talking about massive warehouse spaces.
Yeah.
Right? Not like this little Chinatown. Like I was a fake restaurant once upon a time. Or whatever they wanted to be. Give shit.
How does a gallery support a space like that?
The
Especially
giant ones. Well, Macaroni's got 2 other spaces. Macaron, however you call it.
I like macaroni.
They had a giant one in New York. I think they have 2 in New York, London, and LA now, or something like that. And she's young. You know what she does? She gives her artists a stipend so they can fucking live while they get ready for their show.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Now you're interested.